back, folks. It's yours truly, Big Daddy Hugz, and I am, you know where I am, because it's Sunday Fun Day. There's no other place to be. It's like here at Rhodas Market, folks. It's a St. John institution. It's been going on now for a long time, so it's time for you to get a taste of what we're doing here today. There's Lionel. How you doing, Lionel? Lionel's back with his daughter and all kinds of cool stuff. We have got a packed house today. How you doing, Dennis? Dennis is back with all his heirloom leathers. You want to catch this guy? He's got the coolest stuff, and he can make anything that you want. And he's even got a bargain bin. You've got to love the bargain bins. Come on down and play Chase the Ace, a jackpot of $3,000 right now, folks. Ooh, we could spend that here. We could buy a lot of cool stuff with that. Every Sunday, we have a rotating bunch of vendors, and you just never know what you're going to find on a Sunday Fun Day. That guy just passed away. Look at that. Old papers from back in the day, old books, very cool stuff, homemade stuff, lots of stained glass. This is homemade stuff right here, folks. This is some very cool. You make them all? Look at that. This is the artisan himself. You can come on down and you can support all this homemade stuff. Folks, you can go to the big box stores and spend your money on junk that is factory produced. It has no soul. Or you can come on down to Rhodas and purchase products and sweets and treats that are made just for you. And it brings a whole different energy into the equation when you do this, folks. When you support local, there is something good that happens. Okay, these are people that we know and interact and live next door to. Our neighbors and our friends are going to take this money and use it, for food, for groceries, for whatever, and it stays local. And that's what's important about what we're doing. We want to help each other. That's what makes this city, known as St. Awesome, so great, is that we are so willing to lend a hand. And the number one way you can support Canada is by coming down to Rhodas and supporting the local St. John people that are here every Sunday at 9 o'clock in the morning till 1 p.m. We are here, and we've been doing it for 50 full years, if you can believe that. That's a long time. We've got it down to a science, and we just love it. And that's why you're going to get such friendly smiles when you're having these conversations with people and seeing all the wonderful products that these vendors bring. And this is some very cool stuff. These are all homemade totes, tablet cases, cosmetic pouches, handmade accessories. We're going to give a shout out. You can see that's their online presence there. Give them a shout out. Great stuff. Thank you so much for being here. Of course, today, folks, is a big day. Astrologically, today is a freaking huge day, if I'm being honest with you. We've had something happen about in the last hour that has not happened in 165 years. It's huge, huge. And of course, I am referring to none other than Neptune moving into Aries. For the next 14 years, Neptune is going to be in Aries. Neptune has been in Pisces, its home sign, for the last 14 years. And $20 a bag for all these. Look at that, folks. All kinds of goodies down here today. Very cool. And so Neptune rules creativity and imagination and spirituality. And that's the kind of energy that we've all been sort of percolating in. But now that energy moves into Aries. Aries is very much ruled by Mars, the god of war. A kind of energy that can't sit still and isn't maybe all that crazy about meditating. Aries wants to move. And so we're going to start becoming very, very, very creative, and we're going to be getting some fire in our creativity. And so if you're starting to feel from today onwards that you want to take your art seriously, well, that would make sense. And you are willing to take risks around artistic, spiritual things these days, which you wouldn't be willing to do without this Aries influence. And it's not just Neptune, folks. We've got 3 other planets. The moon is there today. The sun is there. Chiron is there. That's 4 planets hanging out in Aries. So that Martian aggression, that instinctual, let's take action, let's just say the thing, let's just do the thing, let's think about it after. That's very, very predominant in the skies right now. And we still do have a pretty strong Pisces energy happening. We've got Mercury and Venus have both retrograded back into Pisces, along with the node which is there. So that's 3 planets in Pisces. So if you've been sort of putting off taking action on something in the spiritual realm or in the artistic realm, this is now go time in that regard, okay? So don't put it off anymore. Get out there and do it. Now, when it comes to art, well, we have to talk about what's coming up on April 10th, folks. April 10th at the BMO Theater on Princess Street in Uptown St. John, you will have an opportunity to see yours truly, Big Daddy Hugz, acting in Goodman Incorporated. Now, Goodman Incorporated is a great full feature-length movie that we filmed here in St. Awesome. And it's all local talent, local script, local everything. And you'll see a lot of great scenery from the St. John area in this film. This will be your only opportunity to see this movie before it goes on to the film circuit, where it'll be doing all the different festivals for approximately a year's time before we can show it to anyone else. So if you want to get a treat and see it beforehand, April 10th at 7 o'clock, BMO Theater in Princess Street, Uptown St. John. All the actors, everyone will be there. You'll have an opportunity to laugh and see a fantastic film. I mean, this film is going to knock your socks off, folks. It's funny, lots of action, incredible acting. I mean, some of the best acting you'll ever see. So again, you want to come down and see it. And if you're stuck at home and you got some pain and you can't come out to see the movie because it hurts, well, come on down to Rhodas and buy some of this grandma's pain remedy. Spray a little bit of that on what ails you, and then you can get out of the house and come on down and see us. We'd love to see you on April 10th to support local films. Okay, this was all done, again, no big budget movie money was spent on this film. This was all done with volunteer talent, okay? And so we volunteered a lot of time and energy to make this film, and we would really love to have the locals come on out and see us and support it. And it's dirt cheap to come on out. I think it's $20 a ticket or less, and you get 2.5 hours of fantastic cinema. And you get a really good feeling because you're going to get to come say hello to me and all the other actors. And you'll see them in the flesh sitting right beside you. That's a cool experience, folks. And you're going to get to experience it on April 10th. So I hope you come on down and see it with this Neptune and Aries energy. It's going to be the perfect energy for watching this movie. Okay? It is a very Neptune and Aries film. You'll see what I mean when you watch it. Well, folks, that's what we got for you today. I hope to see you here next Sunday at 37 McAllister Drive, where you can get all these bargains for yourself. And come on and say hello to myself. Would love to see you. We will see you next week, 37 McAllister Drive, folks, 9 till 1 p.m. Hugz.